Guys, hello! Welcome back to my channel. I am so excited to finally answer some of those questions you guys all asked me on Instagram. I don't know, it feels like it's been a couple of weeks now. And I just got done doing some work and working out and Body by Holly, and I was like, you know what? This is the time we are answering those questions. And I'm so excited about it because I kind of got a variety of questions. So let's get into it, you guys. I have my phone right here and I screenshotted all of them. So I'll just go through and answer some of them. So first one was, how do you manage increased fatigue if feeling that during pregnancy and working out? And okay, so I will say that the beginning of pregnancy, I personally wasn't allowed to work out because, I don't know if you saw my other video, but basically I had to let my insides heal because of taking that IUD out. So I really wasn't allowed to work out, which usually that would affect me a lot, but at the same time I was super nauseous and I wasn't eating half as much as I usually do. So working out didn't even sound good. So it really didn't affect me that much then. And now I almost have my normal energy, it feels like. So that's been extremely, extremely nice when it comes to working out. I just remember that when Morgan hit second trimester, it seemed like she wasn't even pregnant because she felt so good. So I was praying to feel that way, and I definitely do. But if I do have a day where I don't feel good, then I listen to my body. Being pregnant has made me really listen to my body and be you know what? We need to take a rest day today, or we need to just go on a walk. Honestly, I've gotten so much better at just being Holly, you need to just slow the heck down and you are gonna just relax today. So that's honestly how I've dealt with it. I just listen to my body, and on days I feel good, I go after it, and on days I don't, I just rest and I don't feel guilty about it because the body is doing a lot right now with creating a human. Another question was, have you had to adapt your workouts during pregnancy? And truthfully, I haven't had to do that yet. I've still been lifting the same, doing Pilates, walks. I was running a little bit before becoming pregnant, but it just doesn't sound that good right now, so I don't do it. I will say that the bump is starting to get in the way of it feels different on lunges. Your stomach just hits your leg. It's what? So I definitely will have to start doing more lateral lunges and just things where your knees don't come right up to your stomach. You might have to move your knee out more like that. But other than that, I would say those are only my adjustments really right now. Okay, next, have you had any cravings yet? If so, what are they? Interesting. So it's weird. I don't feel I've had a ton of specific cravings, but there was definitely stuff that sounded awful at the time, but that changed every single day. It's so weird, but in the beginning of pregnancy, I couldn't even eat vegetables. Protein sounded awful. I only wanted carbs, but now I can pretty much eat normal, which is, thank God, so nice. One big thing that has changed is my sweet tooth is way stronger than it used to be. So every night I have a ice cream bowl with all these goodies in it, or a popcorn bowl with all these chocolate things in it. So my sweet tooth is definitely more. And for a couple weeks I was craving ground beef with ketchup. Just so American of me. But I was craving that. I don't know, it sounded so good. And then sometimes I just crave soy sauce. Sushi sounds so good, which I still eat sushi. It's just usually everything in it is cooked. But I would say that's those are the main things so far. Yes, so next question. If you could travel anywhere for a whole month, where would it be? Ooh, gosh, that's hard. Because truthfully, I'm such a person that loves water. So I love to be by the water. So I would just love to go to Florida or California. But then again, this time of year, I love skiing in snow, for the holidays. So if I could spend a month in Aspen, Colorado, not being pregnant, I'd want to be normal. I definitely would probably pick that because it is just magical around Christmas time with snowboarding, and it's just the food is so good, and it's just such a fun town. So I would say that for this time of year. No question, you're just the cutest ever and I cannot tell you no. Addie, I love you, that's so nice. She's one of my clients and I love her. Tailgate tips, fave drinks, snacks. Gosh, this year tailgating has been very different than normal. Like I haven't even done it and it's like, in a way it's like really sad, but it's also like for the best reason, obviously. So, my favorite drinks are hard kombuchas. Flying Embers is the brand. You get the best buzz off them. I love them. Or I'm a big seltzer girl. I love seltzers. Like High Noons I love those. Miss them. Or sometimes, honestly, just margaritas. Like we'd always go and eat at E&O before games usually, and we would get like their spicy Paloma, and it is just so good. I miss it. Mocktails have been great though, I'm not gonna lie. Snacks, honestly, we always ate like a meal before, so I didn't really have that many snacks, but to games, I do bring like protein bar or like nuts, apple, sliced apple, like weird snacks like that. Definitely now with just being pregnant, I definitely have a snack on hand just because once the hanger hits, it is not good. How'd you meet your husband? Oh, so weird to say husband. I was like, you've been my boyfriend, fiance, and husband all in 1 year. But we met in college, actually. He was best friends with my older brother, and I met him through that, and then the rest is history. I will say, though, I pursued him quite strongly in the beginning, and then I think he finally just gave it. Thank God. But yeah, so we met when we were freshmen and then we pretty much have been dating ever since. So back in 2016, kind of 2017, had a short break, but then yeah, been together so long it feels like now. Any strange pregnancy cravings? No, honestly, nothing crazy. Maybe something will still happen, I don't know, but so far, nothing crazy. Just, I like sweets more. How's the nursery coming along, or are you moving? Loaded question, honestly. We will probably, if we're still in Cincinnati next year, like if Joey's still with the Bengals, then we definitely want to move to a bigger space because we're just in a 1-bedroom right now and we definitely want at least a 2-bedroom. So once we know where we're living or like which city we're living in, then we will look for a new place and make it a 2-bedroom so we have some more space for the little beeb and family visiting. How did you tell all your friends you were pregnant? Oh my gosh. Honestly, it's kind of sad, but a lot of them had to be phone calls. Like almost all of them were phone calls because Morgan knew the night of because I called her freaking out. I called my best friend Isabel. I called my best friend Steph and Claire. Called my family, called Joe's family. Yeah, just since we don't live by any of them, I had to call them, but they were in shock. It was crazy. This story will just never get old for us because it just seems so wild. Do you offer in-person training in the Cincy area? Yes, honestly. Okay, not right now, just with being pregnant and everything. I got so many other things to take care of, but usually I do offer in-person training. And it honestly is just right out of my apartment complex. So depending on where we are next year and where we're living and all that, I'd still love to continue to do it once I get settled and everything with the babe. So I'll definitely keep that updated on Instagram in case anyone wants to do in person because it's so much fun. How you got into fitness, fave Cincy, Kentucky fitness classes. Gosh, honestly, okay, I've been an athlete like my whole life, and so I've always been into fitness and like working out. I started lifting in high school. That's when like lifting really became like my favorite thing, even though I was running too. And then college, once I started to get hurt so much with running and stopped running, I fully took up lifting and I've never looked back. I love it so much. So it's honestly been a part of my life like forever. Okay, favorite Cincy Northern Kentucky classes. I love, Orange Theory. I love the one in Newport. And then also the gym I work out at is Southside Strength. And Johnny is a trainer there. The owner, Johnny and Kayla, the best couple ever. Like I could go talk about them forever. But he does classes there and like I personally don't think you can get better in the city. So I would definitely check out Southside because that man is so knowledgeable. And I'm best friends with his wife. Like, they're great people. Can you share Morgan and Olivia's reaction when you told them about the pregnancy? Morgan, I told the night of, I was freaking out about it. So she was both like freaking out for me, but also was like super happy. And I was like, no, dude, this is not a good thing. And she's like, I know, but I'm so excited. It was so funny. I wish that phone call, like I could re-listen to it, honestly. And when I told Liv, she was in shock and she was so happy. Honestly, everyone we told was like over the moon for us, which like made me like processing the news like way easier, honestly. They've both been so supportive, like literally couldn't have better friends here. Can you please read The Summer I Turned Pretty? Yes, I need to. I've seen the show and it's so good. Or the movie, maybe show. Do you plan to reveal the gender? Yes, I'm gonna reveal the gender probably in the next couple months or something. Probably in the off season, because I'm so excited to tell you guys. Do you go to every NFL game? Honestly, being pregnant, we have not traveled as much, but beforehand we did go to most of the away games. But the home games, obviously, yes, we go to. NFL, like the away NFL games, we definitely go to, or if they're in fun spots. But being pregnant has kind of changed some of that, honestly. Okay. Let's see. Do you feel any pressure dressing up for game days? Gosh, in the beginning, like the first few years, yes, like I wanted to have really cute outfits and everything because you just see online like the most unbelievable fits. And I was like, okay, I want to do that. Like it's just so fun dressing up for games. But honestly, with being pregnant, it's been like, I don't care. So I'm hoping maybe when I'm not pregnant again, then I will like get more into it because it is so fun. But being pregnant, you really just want to be comfy. Like you just want to be in sweatpants or something. Is it okay to continue to work out while pregnant or have you had to change up your routine? So basically, if you worked out before your pregnancy, then it is okay to continue to do that during your pregnancy. That's why it's been so okay for me to continue lifting. So basically, whatever you did before, you can do during your pregnancy, but obviously, talk to your doctor, please. Please, I am not a doctor. What's your favorite thing about Cincinnati? Ooh, okay, honestly, by far the people. Like, I just think the people here are so nice. Everyone I've met, I feel like I have a family here between Bengals, but then also just like my gym friends and everything. I feel like I know everyone. I think I grew up here, honestly, sometimes. Like I love it here. Everyone is so good. How are the team girlfriends' wives feeling about the team with Joey B's injury? Honestly, that was so depressing. Like, I hate seeing any player get hurt. You guys, it is just awful. You don't want an injury for anyone. But like he had surgery, he's doing well, like it's part of the game, and Jake is doing so well now, so you just have to adjust. Like it's tough, but it's honestly just part of the business and lifestyle. What are you guys most excited for about motherhood pregnancy? Congrats, by the way, I love you. I love you, Amanda. Most excited for, honestly, like, I'm just like curious to see what they will look like. Like, will they look like Joey, me, a mix? And to see like their personality like progress as they get older. It just blows my mind to think of a mini us. So that's what I'm like so excited for. Definitely so nervous though too. Goodness. You're super young, but what advice would you give even younger Holly about life? My gosh, that is deep. That is so deep. Gosh, honestly, the most I have grown over the past few years is just like learning to like listen to my body more and be like a little bit more chill about my lifestyle. I just used to be so rigid about everything, and I definitely have gotten more calm about it, and it's made me so much happier. So like I would just tell younger Holly just to like calm down, honey. Don't take things so seriously. Like, I'm so proud of how hard you worked and everything, but like, life is so short. Just like enjoy it, have fun. And I'm glad that I'm like realizing that now more. How come 99.9% never wear jerseys to games? I noticed almost none of them do. I don't know. Honestly, I think girls just like to mix up their outfits and wear different things. Like, we definitely have worn jerseys in the past and like in college, but I think there's so much like more like fun things out there to wear. So I feel like that's kind of why most girls don't. Let's see. I just love following you. How do you stay so positive? That is just so nice. This question's always so hard because I do think a lot of it is just like my personality. Like I'm just usually a pretty happy person, but then also I'm not gonna lie, I need my alone, like I'm so social, probably one of the most social people, but that's only because I also need my alone time. Like if my social battery runs out, like I get like, I'm like freaking out. So I need my alone time. And because of that, I feel like I'm so much better to everyone around me and in my life. And I just have realized that life is so much better when you're just more positive about everything. Like changing your perspective from negativity to positivity is literally the greatest thing you can do for yourself and those that are around you, because no one wants to be around a negative person. It's just not fun. How are you going to incorporate the little one in your official wedding? Little baby will probably be babysat, but then I'll probably check on them, you know what I mean? I'll be like, oh, what are they doing? But yes, definitely we'll have a babysitter on that day. How did you tell your hubby? Oh, he was with me when we took the tests. Yeah, our first night was not our best night. But then we got better the next day and accepted it, and we were excited. Did you use the Oura Ring to help track your cycles? Also, do you think it's accurate? Okay, good question. I actually got this in August. I was already pregnant and didn't know because I wanted to track my period with it. And so, you know, I can't really attest to how well it is at tracking your period, but I plan to do it once I get my period back after giving birth and everything. And then I'll have a better answer. But honestly, it's been so accurate with everything else. So like I 1000% recommend this thing. I'm obsessed with it. So much better than my Apple Watch, truthfully. Okay. How did you meet Morgan and Olivia? I met them at my first preseason game back in 2021. We went to the game together and it was just so fun. They were so nice and welcoming and I felt right at home right away and I didn't want to leave. Did you take videos of friends, fam reacting to the baby news? I didn't actually because they were all phone calls. I guess I still could have. But I did record Joey's reaction when I told him the gender because I found out before on accident. But so I will share that one day, maybe. What was your favorite NFL team growing up? Truthfully, okay, I grew up in Michigan, so it'd be the Lions, right? But I wasn't that into the NFL as much as like my brothers. I was more of like Michigan State. Michigan State was like everything, and same with Notre Dame. So I definitely wasn't the biggest NFL girl until my brothers went to the NFL. Then I started paying attention more. Will baby be born in Ohio? Yes, I'm delivering in Cincinnati. Okay, let's see. Those ones. So Holly, let's reveal the name. The name will be forever a secret until birth. And then even then, I don't know when I will like really tell Instagram. I don't know. People are interesting about names, even though I love the one we picked out. Yes, I do know what we are having. We will share in the next couple of months. What's the hardest thing about being pregnant during football season? Drinking. I miss my margaritas. Tailgating. It's just different. I don't know. It's different. But I will say being pregnant during the season is also really nice because it makes the pregnancy go by way faster. So fast. So I definitely recommend. Oh my gosh. Okay. More recipes. I will continue to share my recipes, even though you guys, I don't make recipes. I just cook so normal, but I will keep sharing my food. What's your favorite Cincy restaurant? Abigail Street, by far, is my absolute favorite restaurant. I'm going there Saturday. Guys, I love it. And the workers there are so nice and they take such good care of us. It's like a Mediterranean Latin tapas restaurant and it's just go. Just go, please. It is so good. Okay, let's see. Oh my gosh, silly question. This is like R-rated, you guys, but if you've ever played the game where it's like Marry, kill. I can't say the F word, I feel too bad. But it's F word, Marry, kill, grocery store edition in Cincy. Gosh, that is honestly so hard, you guys, because I need Fresh Time and Whole Foods. So then I could kill like, gosh, I never go to like, I don't know. Just know that I love Fresh Thyme and Whole Foods in Trader Joe's, okay? Those three are my top three. What prenatal vitamins are you taking? I work for a company called First Form, so I'm taking their prenatals, but then I also sometimes take Rituals. I love both, honestly. Like, they're both so good. Who are your bridesmaids? They're all of my friends, which I will share later on. High school, college, and NFL friends. Let's see. I think I did like a lot of them, honestly. Is it a boy or girl? You'll know soon, girlfriend. Please do a game day vlog of like y'all getting ready. And honestly, okay, I'm gonna do way more game day vlogs once like game days are normal again. And with the little bee, like I think that'd be so fun. Gosh, guys, that was fun. I like answering questions. If you think of literally any other ones, just message me on Instagram and I'll just answer you right away because I love just like sharing this whole journey. And I love documenting it because I just didn't know this would happen so early. So like, I feel like I'll look back on this and be like, wow, remember how crazy it was then? And then fast forward and I'll be like, I wouldn't want life any different. So thank you guys for watching. If you have any like ideas you want me to vlog, please let me know. I want to get back into it without it being like a chore. You know what I mean? So let me know. Thank you for watching, you guys. I hope I answered your questions and you enjoyed it. And I will be back soon. Bye.